Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, just click the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be taking a look at this Lady Datejust 28. 279171 is the reference number. This one with a white face dial, Everose Roman numerals with Everose gold bezel, as well as the two-tone Everose Oyster Bracelet. Rolesor, of course. Rolesor meaning the combination of oyster steel and 18 karat Everose gold, or just rose gold, Rolex's own version of that. All right, again, reference number 279171. I'll be going over this case, the dial, the bezel, the crown functions, the movement, as well as the bracelet. I'll be giving you my thoughts on these throughout this video. So, as in the name, Lady Datejust 28 millimeters from finger to thumb. That's the diameter of this watch from 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Also, from the 10 to 4 o'clock position. All right, same distance, same diameter, same 28 millimeters. You have the monoblock middle case with the screw down case back, and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet below sea level. As you can see, this full construction here is a oyster steel, meaning that it is Rolex's own proprietary blend of steel and other materials to create a very, very strong steel, as well as a very high polish. You can't see it as well underneath these stickers, but you can kind of get that sense from, say, the sides of these links as well. Very, very high polish, very, very nice indeed, and strong. All right. So taking a look at the front of this case here, again, you do have the fluted bezel. This one also in Everose gold. Everose gold meaning it's Rolex's own version of rose gold, basically. That they boast will basically maintain its color for much longer than any other rose gold on the market. So if you want that very, very warm rose gold to last you many, many years, this is one to invest in. Certainly Rolex's own rose gold. The fluted bezel, originally made with the intention of screwing directly onto the front of this case. So the fluting giving it that sense, you know, that you can basically screw it physically onto the front of this case to ensure the water resistance. But, you know, modern technology has sort of made that, well, not all that necessary. So it's just used as a sense of distinction, as a mark of distinction rather, from Rolex. So whenever you see this fluted bezel, you know that it's a Rolex. And certainly looking at the front of this dial here, still echoing in the coloration of these Roman numerals, you do have that Everose gold, also 18 karat, with those hour hands as well, also to maintain the overall look here without it tarnishing over time. The 18 karat rose gold Rolex crown at the 12 o'clock as well. Also with the small date aperture on the dial, enlarged using the Cyclops lens of that sapphire crystal front mounted here, glare proof and or glare resistant and scratch resistant as well, so it slides very nicely under a suit cuff should you so desire. The color of this watch, or the color of the dial rather, a nice intense white of this dial. It's not a matte finish, it's more reflective, and there's no need for a sunray finish because, well, it doesn't get any whiter than this, as you can see. All right, now taking a look at the crown functions here. All right, simply unwind the crown at the 3 o'clock position, and at this first position, this allows you to wind the watch. So if you're at a dead stop, about 20 to 30 full winds will get you to the full power reserve. Rather easy there. Once you start feeling the damping and the resistance starting to ramp up, that's when you know you can stop. All right, pull out the crown to the next position. You can then advance the quick set of the date, so about a quarter turn to advance the date by 1, or maybe it's more of an eighth of a turn rather. It's very sensitive. So if you find yourself on the 30th of a month, say, oh, I don't know, the 30th of April, all right, there's no 31st of April, so what will you do? Well, just simply move it over to the 31st, theoretically, have the hour hand move past midnight, and you'll land on the 1st of May when it comes around. Nice and easy. Pull the crown out to the next position, and final position. This stops that seconds hand, giving you that hacking function, so you can then place the minute hand precisely wherever it needs to go based on the position of that seconds hand. Now, keep in mind there's no minute track here to help maintain that very clean look of this dial. All right, but you can use the rehaut, the sort of engraving of the word Rolex on the inner bezel, as you can see, so you can place the minute hand precisely wherever it needs to go based on the position of that seconds hand, the X in Rolex being every 5 minutes. So you can deduce from there where the minute hand should go. Press the crown back in, all right, to start up that seconds hand once synchronized, and wind it tightly back against the case to ensure that superior water resistance. All nice and easy. So what makes all of this work is the in-house made caliber 2236, made by Rolex, of course. It has the ±2 second per day time differential after casing, meaning that you have the superlative chronometer certification as printed on this and every other dial. All right, and also it does have the center hour, minute, and seconds hands with the instantaneous date with the rapid setting and the stop seconds for precise time setting, all of which I had just demonstrated with the crown functions just a second ago. All right, it also has an oscillator with the Siloxy hairspring in silicon, also with high performance Paraflex shock absorbers. That means you can get close to magnets. It won't magnetize because the hairspring is made of silicon. It's not magnetic at all. You can also take a few bumps here and there, nice and easy. It'll be keeping track of time just fine in just about any situation. Just don't operate it with a jackhammer, for example. On the inside, you do have a center-mounted perpetual rotor, self-winding and bidirectional. So that means basically just wind the watch manually using the winding crown, as I demonstrated earlier, and the center-mounted perpetual rotor on the inside, as long as you have this on your wrist, will continue to wind the watch as it flies around, or circles around the inside. It will wind the mainspring barrel, allowing you to wind the watch just using your wrist movements alone. All of that gives you a total power reserve of about 55 hours. So basically you can set this down on a late Friday evening, pick it back up early Monday morning, ready to conduct business. No need to wind the watch. Just wear it all of Monday and you'll be back to the full power reserve. No need to wind it again. All right, now while I'm zoomed out here, you do have this Oyster Bracelet 3-piece links across flat with the Everose gold links, intermediate links down the center with these stainless steel links on the outside, all satin brush finished, as you can see. If my camera would like to focus, complete with my fingerprints, of course, and nice high polish along the sides of those links, as I showed a little bit earlier. There's a gentle taper down to the Oyster folding clasp with the raised Rolex crown logo there. To open it, just simply lift the top. To unhook it, nice and easy. You have the Rolex stamped logo on the inside, and you know that you're dealing with a full steel construction, as you can see. All right, and underneath here you do have what is known as the Easy Link 5mm extension. So once you have this watch sized to your wrist will change size throughout the day based on your hydration levels and basic heat around your environment. So if it's really hot outside, you pound it 3 liters of water, your wrist is going to swell. So simply just reach underneath here, pull it straight out of the clasp, and there you go, another half Oyster link, or in other words 5mm. That basically means that you can continue to wear your watch even though your wrist has changed size just slightly enough, all right, to warrant that extra 5mm. Nice and comfortable in any situation. When you no longer need it, just simply fold it back in on itself and press it back into the clasp. Nice and easy, snaps right in. All right, and while I'm here, I can try it on and give you my thoughts as to how it wears on my wrist. 7 inches in circumference, so if your wrist is smaller than mine, chances are it probably is. This is a Lady Datejust 28, so you'll probably have a wrist down to maybe even, I'd say maybe 5 inches in circumference. This will fit you much better. I get tons of framing from the 12 and 6 o'clock sides with the bracelet. So if you have a smaller wrist, you'll have less than that. You'll have bigger wrist presence with the watch itself. Very easy to read, and with the sort of white Roman numerals there, if my camera would like to focus. There we go. With the white Roman numerals, or white dial with the Everose gold Roman numerals, gives it plenty of contrast, very easy to read, and the white just makes it sort of radiant more than anything else. The dial comes front and center, literally and figuratively, even in the sense of design. It's incredibly easy to read, and with the Roman numeral hour marks, gives it a sense of elegance, sort of like the days of yore. Well, not really that old, but you know what I mean. Gives it a sort of Art Deco style to it. Very interesting, sort of sophisticated in its presence, right? Taking a look down the wrist, no space under the lugs for me, but if you have a smaller wrist, again, you'll have a little bit more space under the lugs, depending on your wrist size. But not that that's an issue, because Plenty of space among these links. The Oyster links have zero tolerance among them, meaning that you can put it on your wrist, it won't pinch your skin, won't pull out your hairs. They keep their distances, as you can see here. Zero tolerance again among all these links. Rolex makes it nice like that. All right, so again, looks very nice on the wrist, and the fluted bezel gives it an added sort of distinctive halo around that fully almost blindingly white dial. Makes it stand out very nicely against any sort of light colored dress, and kind of a little bit warm in its presence. So if you do have a cool colored dress on, this will stand out very nicely as a very nice accessory and an excellent timepiece as well on the wrist. But enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this Rolex Lady Datejust 28. This one, the model or reference number 279171 with the white dial, Roman numeral hour marks, Everose gold Rolzor look. That means the two-tone with the Everose bezel and middle intermediate links with the stainless steel construction for the rest of it. Let us know down in the comments below. And also, as always, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch or any other watch, visit our store at jazztime.com. Links in the description below where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. If we don't have one sitting on our desk, we'll find one for you, no problem. Take care, we'll see you in the next one.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.